Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, someone stole my sunshine. Oh no, it's coming back out. It's all good. I should bring my cup of sunshine over anyway. Let's do a free flow. We're going to play with some fairies as well, I think. But first of all, let's start off with the Rider-Waite, the Nine of Cups there. Are we going to be tapping into the masculine's energy today? Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, they're feeling quite flexible. Okay, that's a good sign. It's a very good sign. I'll tell you the song I keep singing this morning is, I'll just sing the first part and then you'll know the song. Let's pull some cards while I do it. He still wants to stay there, doesn't he? But it was, gonna make a change for once in my life. Gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. Okay, that's enough. So, I want to belt into song now. So we know who we're starting with. Okay. Oh, bring back the sunshine. It's not even a song. Just going to start making up my own stuff now. Okay. Come on in. Let's have a look at what the energy's like today. Let's give us a story. Hey, Six of Pentacles. Been seeing this card so much. Balancing out the energies. Between the material, physical realm, the divine masculine, the divine feminine energy. I'm just trying to think of the words again. It's going to feel real good. Okay. It's about making a difference here. I said about being flexible. So, okay. I'm not really channeling it in. I'm still on this Six of Pentacles. I feel like my nose wants to run. Why have I got a runny nose? I don't want to say it's the same old story. It can't be the same old story, can it? Something changes. Something has changed. I had a read of all your emails this morning. There's quite a few of you that have reached out for a reading. Some of you have not stated whether you want what type of reading you want, whether you want a free-flowing or a Celtic cross. I think I'm going to toss a coin for that one. I'll be working on those a bit later. It's important for me to get the collective energy out first, especially to get that out of my system. At the moment, I'm just pulling some cards. I've kind of got a bit of an idea, but of what's going on. It's the maintenance guy is out. And this Monday morning, well, oh, it's nearly 11 o'clock. It's not too bad. Right, we're going to get one more row. And we should have a look at the story. Let's get one more, please. Okay, the underlying energy is the divine feminine. The art of magic. We've got a divine masculine here. Okay, this is about weighing out those scales. You're weighing out the scales, so you're balancing things. You're looking. It's like you're doing your little adjustments. You know when you've kind of got, you know, proper scales and you reduce your weights. You know, you have to do some adjustments, don't you, to get the right balance, and that's what I'm feeling here. it really is balancing out how you're distributing your money, okay, in your life, but also what you're allowing to yourself. And I believe that these scales really do need to be, okay, adjusted. Seven of Swords, I feel, you know, he's got his 5 swords here. He's leaving 2 behind. There's a bit of balancing, okay. He's off somewhere. It's like he does know what he's doing. Is he enjoying it? Feels a bit sneaky. This is kind of the sneaky card here. But I feel like, have a look at these 3 cards. Is he enjoying it, I said. I don't think he is really enjoying it, the Divine Masculine's energy. He's kind of looking at himself saying, really kind of, this is a bit sneaky. So it's like he's gaining information about how to balance out these scales. He's not telling, I want to say the Divine Feminine, because she's still here, in the unknown. And it's how this 7 of Swords is looking back at the surveillance card, okay? And then we have the Knight of Wands kind of behind the Divine Feminine here. And I feel, okay, I don't think he's too happy with himself. I'm not sure really what he's doing. But there's something that he's not too happy. It's like, this isn't quite the way. So I want to feel that he's getting the balance as in within his passion, the Divine Masculine energy, but not really allowing the Divine Feminine in on it. And this is feeling a little bit, it's kind of like dampening the passion. So it's like when things in different areas of your life are going really well, but you still don't feel fulfilled. So I feel this reading's about feeling fulfilled. Now we have the Empress. And I want to say the Empress is on the Divine Masculine's mind. And then we have the Knight of Cups, who's wanting to, I want to say, reach out in a loving way. And then we hit heartache, this loss. Oh, resentment of the past, regretting past events. And this is mental turmoil on the Divine Masculine's mind. So this could be keeping him awake at night. Maybe last night. I have a little bit of a headache. I haven't had many hours sleep. And I've got a little bit of a headache today. So I might just be picking up on this. It was like the sunshine wants to come out, and then there was that cloud cover because it was really nice and sunny, and it was like I don't want to say a happy surprise, but I was maybe expecting, you know, some teardrops, raindrops. But I wake up and it's not like that. It's not like that. But it keeps coming over. So you can have like a positive disposition one moment, and then kind of the, I don't know, the regrets, the sorrow, the heartache, the concern, the worry. It's like I can feel it on my head as I say that. So, next row. Spiritual union, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Coming together, exchanging cups, reaching out. I want to say there is a Divine Masculine here who's reaching out to the Divine Feminine. The World card represents wrapping up cycles so that new ones can begin. Okay, so this really kind of needs to be, there needs to be some completion here for you to be able to move on. Decision time. It's time to make a decision to kind of come out of the illusion. Speak the truth. Cutting out things that no longer serve. It's like making that change, starting with the man in the mirror. And then we have resting. Consideration. more healing here. Okay, that's the energy for today. I didn't quite find out what the Divine Masculine's doing that he's not internally happy with. Let's tap into the fairies. I feel like he's got welly boots on. So it felt like he was in kind of some kind of deep water. We could be in trouble. I don't know, the green boots just kind of shouted out. They reminded me of welly boots, and like he was like needing to wade through some water. He's in some deep water. I say that though, but look at the ground underneath him. I felt like saying he's skating on thin ice. 8 of Autumn. Do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school or apprenticeships, excellent craftsmanships and long-term projects. Princess of Winter. Inquisitive, truthful, realistic and undiplomatic. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo child or adult. That's the Divine Masculine's awakening. It's been busy studying. I feel here as if the Divine Feminine already knows. It's like the Strength card here. Just got the postman at the door. Seven of Swords. Sneaky. Has he collected enough information now? Because he feels like he's skating on thin ice. It's like if he doesn't disclose what he knows, he could be in maybe worse trouble than what he already is in. Why does he think he's in trouble? Okay. Sometimes the longer you keep doing something, the easier it is just to keep doing it. But then it kind of piles on the guilt, doesn't it? Especially if you're researching into something that your Divine Feminine doesn't know about, and you know that she would want to know that. It's like you're on catch up. The Divine Masculine knows more than what he's letting on. But I believe that this is a little bit uncomfortable for him to bear now. Let's look at this Seven of Swords. The King of Winter. We've already seen him, haven't we? Yes. King of Swords here. Thinking. What to say about the Divine Feminine. Okay. The cards are saying it itself. Knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded and unemotional. Get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. Public speaking, okay, that's about sharing your knowledge. Get an advice from someone professional and objective. But it's this unemotional relationships. We saw the Nine of Cups, he's single. Okay. Unemotional relationships. The Divine Masculine's not attached to any emotional relationship at the moment. He's also not letting that on. It's like it just keeps piling on, doesn't it? Okay, that's a lot to carry. Lily's in. She's coming. I said the Divine Masculine's thinking about the Divine Feminine. I want to say, because I can see the dandelion here, the Divine Feminine is the Divine Masculine's dream come true. We've got the Page of Swords, What's he doing? Surveying? Well, romantic, captivating, dramatic and flirtatious. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during an emotional experience. You can either choose my lap or you can choose to go down. Okay? Good girl. You need to put your towel down. Thank you. The Divine Masculine's in love. It's like he's been swept off his feet. Also, he's studying. He's very knowledgeable. He knows the truth. And it's all being kept within. These are quite free-spirited kind of energies here. Light and in love, I want to say. So let's have a look at the Divine Feminine, who is not aware of any of this. It's like she's in the dark. Ace of Winter, the Ace of Swords, she's in the dark regarding the resurrection. Or is she? Because again, the Divine Feminine and Masculine are here. Now, they look younger, I want to say, than when I just saw them a moment ago. So I feel here they've matured and grown more. I might be doing it the wrong way round. No, they're more mature here. Now this is the same card. But this is what's clarifying the Page of Swords. And I said it's being swept off your feet. So I feel the Divine Masculine maybe isn't approaching the Divine Feminine because the Ace of Winter, they look a lot younger. And the balancing out is the education, doing more research. And I want to say the maturing of this love and balancing the nature of this love so that it doesn't kind of sweep you off of your feet and that you can ground it in. But we still have, I feel it's this is adolescent kind of love, and it says don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So if you can see here that I want to say the Divine Masculine's following the Divine Feminine. He's kind of walking in her shadow. This is causing conflict. I can feel it on my mind. So the passion's there. The horse is wanting to charge off. It's just the rider, as we use the rider weight. Three of Autumn, Three of Pentacles, working in partnerships. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do and being compensated for your creative ideas. So follow your passion when it comes to your career. I said that regardless of what the Divine Masculine's kind of doing within his life, he just doesn't feel kind of complete. So be the best at what you do. I don't feel that he is because there's some dishonesty here towards the Divine Feminine. And being compensated for your creative ideas. So I want to say with the Three of Pentacles, maybe he's thinking the worst. But the card kind of says you will be compensated for amazing new ideas that should be implemented. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. That's that first row. Let's have a look at the next row. The Divine Feminine, the Empress, sitting on her throne. She looks in her glory. She's got all that fire around her. I don't know, in the Divine Masculine, he's thinking quite seriously here. So let's clarify these cards. Lily, do you want to get down, sweet pea? The divine feminine is the divine masculine sunshine. Plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations and gratitude for the blessings of life. It's like the divine feminine is a blessing within the divine masculine's life here. It's got plans. There's that fear of them not working out perfectly. I feel here it's time to come in and blow your own trumpet for the divine masculine. Let's clarify the King of Swords. It's the Seven of Swords again. So the King of Swords, in his head, there is a better choice. You're not seeing things clearly and you're running away from the truth. Skating on thin ice there. The divine masculine running away from the truth. I don't feel it's a divine feminine running away from the truth, or that's his fear, is that she will run away. So the divine masculine wants to come forth with this, what did I call it? It's definitely about swapping stories, love, experiences, the dreamer ideas. Embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure and trust yourself. Hoping that tower's been in the background there and you've kind of left that a while ago. Pack up your troubles. What song is this? Pack up your troubles. I don't know, I can't find a tune to it, but Pack Up Your Troubles is a... So we've got the dreamer, that's the Fool. Embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure and trust yourself, and then we face this heartache. Past resentment, regret, rejection. Anything else want to come through? Let's just get a card for it. Queen of Summer, the divine feminine, who is loving, comforting, emotional and intuitive. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. This is just the strain that it's had on the divine feminine. And the divine masculine knows this, but he's feeling it now. The Queen of Cups. Emotional turmoil. Really is the energy of what have I done. But it does, with the kind of characters here, it does feel like he feels like he's been backed into a corner. So he does feel like maybe he's trapped. You can see here by the swords. Oh, I was only going to take the one, but both wanted to come. Five of Winter. Walk away from dishonest associations, realising that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Something that's not worth the effort. I did say it looks like hopefully the tower's in the past. It's kind of coming up that the divine masculine is showing that he's single and that he's not attached to any emotional relationships at the moment. I won't say apart from the one with himself and the one that he's trying to deal with energetically with the divine feminine. Ace of Autumn, a windfall of money, advice or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. So this could be the divine masculine walking away from his career. Because these two cards are quite negative, I feel that maybe these are the things that the divine... I don't know. It's like, has the divine masculine been focusing so much on studying that other areas of his life have kind of slipped? So either he has received a windfall of money, advice and assistance from others, but still not feeling satisfied, fulfilled. A very successful project, a happy change in your career, or it's all gone tits up. It's one way or another. Either way, it feels like there's this feeling of not feeling fulfilled because of the absence of the divine feminine, or it's to do with the deceit. So let's look at this Two of Cups, exchanging the divine masculine here is offering. Okay, the emotion of love, respect, apology, to the divine feminine, the Queen of Autumn, generous, stylish, gracious and practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed, the ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. And it looks like the divine masculine's coming in as the King of Spring, innovative, inspiring, wise and theatrical. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now, an unexpected supporter of your cause. So any doubt that the divine masculine has here, it really feels like there's no need to be. This is going to be the divine feminine be an unexpected, or you are the unexpected supporter of the divine feminine's cause now, where maybe before you wasn't kind of on board. So whether you actually have had a windfall which has maybe released, like divine's delivered you some goodness, okay, to kind of, I want to say to kind of perk you up. It does it to a certain degree. It can get you going again to kind of pick yourself up, but then that kind of fades, and there's this feeling of something being missing. And the divine masculine may feel, if it's a lack of abundance that he's experiencing rather than a windfall, it could be that, you know, just being with the divine feminine will kind of balance things out. That's the jackpot. It's time to wrap up things anyway. This does need some closure. It's quite heavy on the mind. Self-deceit. Working together, I've got the Strength card. The grace and the inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. And I want to say how wonderful you are together. How you blend so well together. The divine masculine and the divine feminine energy. Decision time. So I feel it's time to come out of the illusion now. Five of Summer, the Five of Cups. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. I feel that's the divine feminine. The divine masculine has this kind of fear here of the divine feminine, of approaching her and speaking the truth. So trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others and focusing on that which frightens and worries you. So that's about speaking the truth. Just fearful. It's like it's the time to cut it out now. But you still have to come forth, don't you, and do that. Queen of Swords, 10 of Autumn. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honouring family traditions. I can take this card in many ways. So this is actually the divine masculine taking these steps now to ensure the financial security of your children and your other loved ones, which we kind of picked up in yesterday's reading, and making wise investments or planning for retirement, which can be coming together with the divine feminine here, and honouring family traditions. Could be cutting out doing things that may be the way that you've always done them and they're not working for you. So there is this kind of cutting out just anything that's deceitful and not in alignment with your purpose. So there's meditation, thinking here. You can see all the swords over the head. I want to say he's praying for forgiveness. It's like he has this feeling that he's going to get slaughtered verbally. So he's definitely fearing rejection here. Renewal. So I want to say about a renewal of the connection. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. So this resting here. Oh, it's lovely, and it brings us to the Four of Wands, Four of Springs, the 1111 card. Be grateful, you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. So I feel the Divine Masculine here is renewing himself. Just comes in with the song. Could just come on and sing a song and say, see you later then, there's your message for the day. It's going to make a change for once in his life. It's going to feel real good. Going to make a difference. He's going to make it right. Perfect. What's the bottom of the deck? Five of Spring. Opposing goals arising from differing opinions. Feeling at odds with yourself or others. Overly ambitious people. It's this fear of the Divine Feminine's energy here, whether or not the Divine Masculine can keep up, whether he's going to be good enough, whether he will be forgiven. And he feels as if he's skating on thin ice with the Divine Feminine now, because of these opposing goals arising from differing opinions. I don't think that these opinions differ anymore. And that's the part where that's going to be a tough pill for the Divine Masculine to swallow, is to be in agreement with the Divine Feminine. Overly ambitious people. It came up last week that outrageous. So it's dependent on what the Divine Masculine said to his Divine Feminine, that he may be wanting to take back now. That's how it feels. Okay. I'm not going to stay on too long. I want to clear through this headache. This reading will do it. Oh. Wants to be squeaky clean. None of us are squeaky clean. No one. We've all done stuff. We've all deceived ourselves. We've all said things that we regret. And it does feel better if you can take that back. Kind of those things, and you can apologise and try and make things right and to bring balance. It says here, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You kind of can see the Divine Masculine here standing. It's like, I feel as if he wants to kind of reach out. He's kind of holding his arm back. I do feel the Divine Masculine just wants to be close to the Divine Feminine, but there's things that need to be disclosed first for that to happen. And that's the fear for the Divine Masculine. I want to say to be questioned or needing to have to explain his actions. It's safe for you to love. This card indicates that you're protecting your heart from hurt because of painful relationship experiences. However, the angels can only bring as much romance as you'll allow inside. If you have a shield around your heart, how is love to get in? A closed heart repels the sensitive partner you're trying to attract. Following your inner guidance will protect you and simultaneously allow you to feel loved and loving. Trust your intuitive senses with respect to other people's trustworthiness. And open your heart to those who are kind and gentle. Ask the angels to bring caring individuals, including a romantic partner, into your life. And they'll do so, provided that you listen to and follow their guidance. So I believe that the Divine Masculine could be, to some degree, following divine guidance, and then other parts he's kind of skipping out. So it's like this wanting to reach out to the Divine Feminine and then choosing not to. And it just feels like it's getting long, it's going on and on, it's getting longer and longer. The more that this carries on, it just feels like it's quite a drain on the brain. We're getting some magical mermaids and dolphins. It says, let yourself receive, allow others to give you loving care, and receive without guilt or apologies. I have to read this one. You're a giver, and you help others in so many ways. Most of the time, you truly enjoy giving. So when you let others give to you, they experience the joy of giving. You give them a gift each time that you're a gracious receiver. By receiving, you replenish yourself and balance the male and female energies within and around you. By allowing yourself to receive, you swim in the flow of life, which washes away stagnant energy, bringing in new forms of abundance, creative ideas, and all types of opportunities. Even the simplest act of receiving is healing, and it is a powerful step in the manifestation process. Wow. Balancing out the giving and receiving here. The Divine Masculine can feel that his own scales are unbalanced in this situation. We're going to get another one from here. I've got, like, can you see this little card? I've not even opened up the deck, it's here. But can you see this? It's a star card. Oh. I've not even had that deck out. Is it just the one in there? We've got the star card. That's all your wishes coming true. It's like make a wish and expect it to be delivered. And it's like make a wish and receive. Give your order and then allow for it to come in. The star. Oh, waves of prosperity. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. It's coming in. And accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. You've asked, what should I do next? This card responds, trust that your prayers have been heard and answered. Simply rest and retreat for now. After all, you prayed for divine intervention. So step aside and let heaven intervene, as this is the help you prayed for. You can assist the process initiated by your prayers through quiet contemplation. Ask heaven to give you very clear, easily understandable guidance, letting you know if you need to take any action. In the meantime, enjoy knowing your angels and guides surround you and your situation with loving care. So I'm going to end this on a journey of love. I'm going to have to go and try and clear through this headache. I'm going to go and get some fresh air and drink a pint of water, I think. Also, I mentioned about the sound quality being low. What I find is if I'm listening through headphones and it's low, take the headphones out. And vice versa. If you're not listening through headphones, try it the other way. That's what I find. There's nothing I can do this end. It might just be that you need to quieten your mind and just listen. I don't know. I can't really help you out with that. I try everything that I can here. The volume is up. Sacred Convergence. I don't want to read all those. I'd like to just get one card, please. Just come over quite hot. Hot and flustered. Oh, heart of the moment. That would be that heat that I just felt. It was in reverse. It's feeling this heat, isn't it? You are entering a time in your life where past and future are colliding. In this present moment, you have a powerful opportunity to decide how you wish to continue in a certain pattern of relating or not. This may mean leaving a relationship or starting a new one, but even if you cannot yet make that decision with peace in your heart, you can still partake of the heart of this moment and decide how you shall choose to be. Will you speak? Will you choose to let go of shame and criticism, of judgment and anxiety, of loss and despair, and just be with your own heart now? Hold this in a bit more. Will you choose in this moment to trust yourself, even if that trust says you have to wait a while longer before you can make a more long-term decision? This is a time when you can alter your future, stepping into relationship with another, with the divine, with yourself, in a new way. Even the smallest choice for love is a step in the best direction. You have the heart of the divine within you, and it's not too hard for you to choose love. Let go of the people who want you to choose jealousy or fear or doubt. Their games are not nearly as fun. Choose love, and who knows, maybe they'll join your party instead. This oracle brings you a message. You are in a transition zone in your life and relationships. It is one moment that will manifest as many opportunities, where one choice will open up many pathways to fulfillment for you. We always have the chance to create our future with our present choices, but at this time you are in an especially fertile karmic period, having just came out of a cycle of learning and about to enter a new cycle. This is a time to be willing to take a chance or risk to be happy within yourself, no matter what is going on around you. Your life is about to take a karmic turn, and you can feel peace in that knowing. Wow. Should we read the poem? That will explain the pressure. Okay, let's clear through this though. Let's see if we can lift just the mental torture a little bit. Love provides the opportunity to express the core essence of our very nature. It touches us at a level of feeling beyond the human norm and renders our beings incapable of a feeling with greater depth or wonder. Love is the fabric of life. It is the substance that holds it all together and the magic that opens the unknown. It is the quality that speaks to our soul, that opens our heart, that excites our spirit and allows us in its presence to become something greater than ourselves, something more than we are alone. It said, and the magic that opens the unknown. I can't even remember what I said something about magic with her when I first started. I can't remember. But I'll remember when I look back. Okay. One affirmator. Then I'm sodding off. Stronger together. Very prosperous, abundant by being together. I believe the Divine Masculine knows this. And it's all a little bit scary. So let's get end on an affirmator. Personal growth. As I move toward greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away, like training wheels on a bike. They helped me get to where I am. But now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crummy wheels, except when I'm making bike analogies. It's like I'm a big boy now, I can go solo, I can do it. That's the energy that's coming through. It's not about blowing your own trumpet. It's like the Divine Masculine's really, really proud of himself. He just needs to share that with the Divine Feminine. But it's like he's fearful. It's like he's fearful that she will not share his joy because he's kind of kept it a secret. Imagine there's lots of things the Divine Feminine hasn't shared with the Divine Masculine. But he's just too busy kind of thinking about what he's kind of hidden back. Personal growth. Okay, let's leave it there. I will catch up with you guys soon, so take care. Much love. Bye for now.